In this video, let's learn how to set up a task. We've already gone through master lists and templates. So before we add a task, let's look at the completed section where I have a number of tasks that I've run in the past. And the running section currently is empty, but if a task is in progress, it shows in this window. Okay, so now let's create a task. So for example, what's the name of the task? I want to run a performance versus guidance analysis. You can choose specific documents you want covered. As you can see in the drop down, you can choose from company reports, economy, sector, or all data. If you don't choose a specific document, all reports are selected by default. Then we come to master list. So which companies do you want to be covered? When you select manual entry, you can write a name of one or more companies, but I'll choose something from my master list. So I'm going to go to portfolio companies, a master list I created some time back in one of the previous videos. There's an optional question in terms of what time period you want to run the task for, quarterly or yearly, from to when. I'll skip that for now. And here is where you add the template. So what are the key points you want to cover in this task? If I look at a drop down, here is a mix of all the templates that exist. And I want to run a template called comparing guidance to actual performance. So I select this template and you can see that question from the template is available here. I can choose to edit this question. I can choose to add a question if I'd like. If you press reset, it clears up your master list and your templates that you would have selected. If you save task, you will save this task now, but not run it and come back to it later. Perhaps add or modify questions. In this case, I am now going to save and run a performance versus guidance analysis of my portfolio companies. So here we go. At this point, I get a confirmation pop-up about how many questions that will get asked. It is one question on my portfolio companies, and I press run. As you can see, this rotating circle, this signifies that the task is under process. You will now start seeing it in the running section. You can now leave the screen and do something else for now.